This test and this balance oil, the biggest breakthrough in personalized nutrition over the last 25 years. My name is Stuart Tomc, former global educator and brand ambassador for Nordic Naturals, omega-3 market leader. And in 2004, we used to show everyone this Time magazine cover, the secret killer, inflammation. We all know, everybody knows. But what can you do about it? 20 years later, National Geographic publishes The Science of Inflammation and Ways to Treat It. I'm going to show you ways to test it. If you don't know the balance between largely pro-inflammatory omega-6 and largely anti-inflammatory omega-3, you'll never understand inflammation in you and your body. And in the United States, 99% of people, when tested, fail. And higher omega-6 to omega-3 is associated with a greater risk of dying. So would you like to take the test? Find out your results? Well, the lab is in Oslo, Norway. It's one of the highest ranked blood spot laboratories in the world. You put 2 drops of blood on the blotter. It's completely anonymous. They never get any of your personal data. There's just a number. They also work with the Max Planck Institute, Cambridge, Oxford, giving us complete assurance that not only is the data accurate, it's not corrupt, it's not biased, but most importantly, your personal information is never exposed to anybody. What do you get out of it? You get the most important number, the ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 and the omega-3 index. What does that mean to you? Your cells on the left side of the slide are thick and sticky and rigid when they're out of balance and deficient in omega-3. Nutrients can't get in as well. Waste products have a hard time getting out. Think cellular constipation. However, when we restore the balance to 3 to 1, and we increase the omega-3 index to 8%, we restore the normal function of the cell, allowing nutrients in and waste products out more effectively. And we can get you back into balance in 120 days. That's how you set the stage for a healthy inflammatory response in the blood. And it takes 120 days because that's how long it takes for the blood to turn over. Here's a woman who took the test and she failed. Passing would be 3 to 1. She scored 23 to 1. She was taking an omega-3 product. What did she do wrong? The omega-3 she was taking had the wrong antioxidant. I'll explain. Her omega-3 index was 3.1. You want it to be 8. Would you like to see her test results 120 days later after taking balance oil? She went from failing at 23 to 1 to acing the test at 1.8 to 1. Her omega-3 index went from a failing 3.1%, EPA and DHA in the red blood cell, to 9%. Do you want a healthy inflammatory response? You need to have an omega fatty acid test result that looks just like this. And here's how she did it. She was taking omega-3 and it didn't work. She switched to balance oil, which gets you back into balance in 120 days because of the polyphenols. And it's recommended based on your body weight. To learn more about polyphenols, the game changer, scan the QR code on the video on the screen right now to learn more. In short, Zinzino discovered that once you remove mercury and PCBs, you actually remove the polyphenols. Most fish oil companies stop there, put it into a bottle with vitamin E and call it a day. Zinzino takes it a step further, the highest quality omega-3 in the world, and then blend it under a nitrogen environment, a patented formula, synergistic blend of high polyphenolic rich olive oil. And the polyphenols wrap around the omega-3s just like here in the picture in the middle of the slide in algae. Because in algae, that's where EPA and DHA start in the food web. And that circle on the outside, that's the polyphenol ring. And our chief science officer, Professor Paul Clayton, writes in his blog this article called From Algae to Omega, and explains how the polyphenols are the antioxidants that protect the omega-3s. They're the cofactor, the chaperones that bring them into your red blood cell, especially through eating fish that eat algae, and larger animals like whales ate the smaller fish. The polyphenols are the correct antioxidant, and the woman failed the test because she was not taking balance oil and was not taking it based on weight and was guessing, wasn't testing. That's the future. That's the mega trend, this test. That's what we're pioneering. A global megatrend, test-based nutrition. This dietary supplement wellness market is projected to hit 239 billion by 2028, and they all want to know one thing. Is my supplement working? That's exactly what this test will tell you. 500 million are taking omega-3. They don't even know if it's working. And 6.3 billion people need the solution. Because if you don't know this number, you won't understand inflammation. It's the most important number that you don't know. Now, we've already tested 1.3 million people, so why not get tested now? It's that critical for your health. 97% fail the test. Globally, 99% in the US. Here's the good news. After only 120 days, 95% pass the essential fatty acid balance test. And as staying on the oil for 5 months, you get your second test free of charge. Start testing, stop guessing, so you can protect yourself and your loved ones. We've joined forces with healthcare providers around the world as a public health mission. My name is Stuart Tomc, and I look forward to hearing about your before and after test results. Thank you.